It was a Friday evening, and I was ready to take it easy for the weekend. I had just gotten off work and wanted to rest because working at the factory with overtime was draining my body. But little did I know what would happen next would change my life forever. My job at the gumball factory consisted of standing and moving around for 12 hours with little to no breaks. So when I got home, I was burned out and was feeling thirsty. All there was left in the fridge was some overdue milk. Got me some of them protein. I was feeling drained at this point and decided to go straight to bed. That night I had a weird dream where some men had broken into the house and a bunch of random people with me started to beat them up. When I woke up, I thought I heard my bedroom door open, but I wasn't sure if I was still dreaming, so I went back to sleep and thought nothing of it. Okay, I'm not dreaming. I took out my trusty bat and headed downstairs to investigate. Hello? Hello? Anybody down here? I said in a terrified voice. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary. I was hoping it wasn't that big of a deal until I heard the banging again. I decided to call the police. Yes, hello, police? Yes, can you send someone over here to my house? I got someone in here snooping around, but I'm afraid to confront it myself. Yes, thank you. I'll wait for you here. It took a whole hour for the police to show up. I was starting to think whether they were coming or not, or if they even cared. But when I heard the doorbell, I was kind of relieved.
Hi. Did you call about a disturbance here?
Yes, come on inside. I'll explain everything. As I proceeded to explain him the story, we finally caught a glimpse of it.
Did you see that?
He said. I didn't see nothing. We both saw it run into the garage, but at this point, I was too afraid to look in, so the police decided to go in alone.
You wait here. I'll go and see what I can do about this.
My tenders.
He later came out limping. He decided that he was gonna need help. My help to be precise, but I didn't know how to fight at the time, so he suggested I go to his dojo and he'll help me train me there. So the next day, I woke up and went straight there. It was a cold morning when the sun hasn't even started coming out yet. I thought I was going to do karate drills like they do in those kung fu movies, but it turned out to be a lot different than I thought. He first tested on what I could do with these wooden boards held by wooden dummies, so I did the best I could. I had broken 2 wooden boards, but the third one was too difficult. My teacher told me that if I were to break this last board, it would mean I was ready to fight the ghost. I didn't understand, but I did what I was told. He sent me off to go train by myself. I didn't understand why he sent me on this unusual training method. I played video games, did push-up, even went to the movies. The more I did these things, the more I understood why. I could visualize fighting moves in a different way and apply it to anything, even video games. To fight a ghost, you can't fight it physically, but spiritually. After finishing my training, I was a new person.
What a scoop!
I managed to break the last board. It was then my training was over. We decided to go back to my house to confront the being. When we got there, I was nervous at first because I wasn't sure if we could fight this thing. But that was when I remembered I had my trusty old bat, and the officer had his baton. It was then and there that the being showed itself, with this disgusting grin on its face, and started to make a run for it. We ran in there like madmen. At last we have finally managed to defeat it. It will no longer bother me anymore. But at the cost of some minor injuries and some bruises, it was no different from another day at work. We decided to celebrate this with a chicken dinner because, you know, winner, winner, chicken dinner.